Okay, cool. Hmm. Hello? Hold on, is the chat showing up on stream? Hi! What was I doing? Right, okay. Oh, it's dark out. That's fine. So I'll just toss it in here for now. Anyway, hello. Seems like the chat isn't working on, or like I can see that you're saying on like my chat on another screen, but it's not showing up here. Oh wait, maybe if I refresh. No clue. Uh-oh. Okay, the Restream site has been a bit weird lately. Or just today. Uh, it's been loading really slow. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, yeah. Cool, 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 cool. probably... Where's my shield? No, it's right there. Okay. No, yeah. Since there are mobs out here, I should probably equip my shield so I can defend myself from skeletons. If there are any. The zombie spawned in the pig pen. Okay. Spawned in it or walked into it. One or the other. Anyway, gosh, I'm like slightly scatterbrained right now. Try to remember what I was doing. Like what I need to move. Okay, let's put that green dye in here. Sticks should go in there. That can go in there, I guess. This will probably be of help, but like, yeah, okay. No. Ah, I see. It's gonna be like that, is it? Okay. Right. That's fine. On the axe? You mean the shovel? Or the pickaxe? Or... yeah. 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 Unfortunately, that shovel has fortune on it, so if I ever try to mine gravel with it, I'll just always get flint because it's fortune 3. 100% chance of converting gravel to flint. The thing that nobody wants. I should probably add that one crafting tweak from Vanilla Tweaks that, like, makes it so you can craft gravel, or flint into gravel. So that seems helpful, but, not really urgent, considering there's this mod setup has, like, a renewable source of gravel anyway. So, yeah, no big deal. Excuse me. Just planted like a bunch of these trees along this path here just because I'm gonna need a lot of this wood for a project I'm gonna do. Probably not this much, but like I am building the walls out of like logs, so maybe this much. Hard to say. I am gonna go back and grab my actual stuff just before this axe breaks, just because that way I can make a new one on the fly. Just essentials here. And make sure to break this with the Silk Touch pick. There we go. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, pull out this box and this one. Oh, we already have sticks. Okay. Fair enough. Let me just make an axe. Damn. Cool. Maybe I should use scaffolding. That might be easier. Let's try that. Yeah, that's slightly easier, yeah. Same. That's very useful. There are situations where it's not, where it's like absolutely not the right tool for the job, but it's very helpful in a lot of cases. Also, I grew this tree just to, like, confirm my suspicion that this was the sort of tree that grows from, like, a 2x2 of cypress saplings. And it is, but now I'm not sure whether I want to go to the trouble of taking it down. Because, I chopped out, like, one of these trees back where they all came from, and, like, it was a pain. Yeah. I guess so. Anyway, that's a stack and a half plus change. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. That'll maybe do. Okay, so... just put this back down. So, let me take a look at this to-do list here. So, ongoing tasks include collecting all of the different types of saplings, which you can see I'm missing 6 of them currently. Some farms I want to make. I have actually done this, so but I could probably make a better one, to be fair. Flower farm is also a thing. Yeah, okay. But this one is probably the one I'm gonna work on, or try to start working on at least. It's gonna be a lot of things I have to rely on for that, but where do we want to put it is a big question now. Because I think it makes most sense in this area, but where exactly is the question. And actually go out and, you know, see the place in person, I guess. See if I can decide on a location. Oh yeah, her name is Tabby. I do plan to name all of my dogs after cat breeds. Same. Valid. So just sort of vaguely remembering that I built this. It's a bit of a mess, but it's good at looking cool in the distance. You know, this might not be a bad spot to get some sort of start on it, at least. I'm gonna clear out all of these connected trees here. So I can get a better idea of the space I'm working with. I think my phone just restarted for some reason. It's probably nothing to worry about. It just does that sometimes. Okay, the game's frozen. No, it's fine. missed any? Yeah, okay, I missed this tree. And like that singular log there. But other than that, I've cleared out everything that's like connected to this spot. And it can sort of give me an idea of whether I could start to build a thing here. And I think I totally could. Probably want a bit more space than this, but like part of the idea of the sort of region I'm working with here is more verticality than horizontal, but like with a sort of like weird pseudo-modernist style with like very relatively basic materials. That's the sort of aesthetic of this place. Or at least my idea of the aesthetic. I'm not sure whether I really started properly like executing on that in a way that's recognizable as that. But vaguely? I vaguely recall that. Just like sorta. Okay, so let's see. Hello. Right, so I think what I'm gonna do here is start by covering over this little lake so that I can have a flatter surface to work with. Miku apples. Ooh, there's iron. I'll take some of that. Oh. It's only 2, but that is arguably better than none. I'm pretty sure they still can only be, like, there was a point where they made them craftable, but then they changed that back because it was like ridiculously unbalanced for PvP or something. So you can only get it from finding it in like loot and stuff. Fairly certain enchanted golden apples coming from trees is not a thing anymore. Or at least I've never seen it happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes. Wait, no, wrong one. There it is. we go. This is a pretty decent space, I think. Outer line be around here. Ish. Want to sort of mark out what I consider the sort of implicit boundaries of the space, I guess. So, hold up. I have an idea, but I need a good setup for it. It's like shit. I forget how it works. I'll wait until the next night. I want to trap some zombie villagers, so that I can start a village in here, because that's kind of the point of what I was planning to do. So we're gonna want some wood. Just give us like a stack of that, and like a bunch of cobblestone, and some redstone. Probably not this much. We need to craft some pistons. Oh, I need iron too. Okay. Great. Okay. 4 pistons. Bam. This would probably be a good spot to set it up at. We want like yeah, okay, so forgot about that. Okay, maybe not the best spot. Okay, let's do it over here then. Wow. So like the idea is you have some pistons around here and like I don't know, like pressure plate. mob trap. I just need to get a zombie to walk over that, and then they'll be trapped. And also they'll have a block over their head so they won't burn in the sunlight, so double convenient. I just gotta wait for night to fall and find one, which is easier said than done. They're kind of rare. And then lure it over the trap. And yeah. So I forgot to bring the shulker box with the saplings in it, so I don't have that. So, okay, so, like, this is gonna be an apartment complex, right? And, so we're gonna need to have, like, you know, apartments. So I kind of want to work out what the best size for those would be. They're all gonna be, like, only 2 tall and, like, completely flat, because, that way the villagers don't get confused. Their pathfinding is not ideal. But yeah, let's, so like, if we assume this is, like, the actual start of the space of the room, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Say we have them go across the whole thing, then there would be 14 blocks of space, which, if we did, like, increments of 4, that would be, like, we could do 3 of them? Yeah. And then, say, like, 3 cards. Is this feels actually a little small. Maybe we should have it, that might be better. 4x4? Yeah, let's go with that. Like that. And then basically just making a floor plan here. Actually, that's not correct. That's so valid. Don't need to worry about the outer walls because we already know where those are in theory. But yeah, those rooms here, and then okay, so there'd be a doorway towards one side or the other, probably this one. And this is where we have like a little hallway that goes through all the apartments. We could probably get away with it going more towards this way if we got rid of this, some of this tree, like cut it up a bit, but we don't necessarily need to do that. So then, like, say the hallway is like, I guess it should be like 2 wide, like 2 blocks wide, and then there'd be like a door here, and then we could have like, have it lead into like a staircase here of some sort to go up to the next floor. That makes sense. So yeah, we got the general shape of the place worked out. I probably want to get rid of some of this extra stuff. Start sort of building up the walls. So the interior walls at least are going to be made of these, like so. Nice little wallpaper. I guess have that go all the way around. Okay. So that's just a regular zombie. Don't need to worry about that. What's the skeleton? Steer clear of those. Rude. Stop running around. Okay, yeah. I think I was gonna make the floors of the interior of the inside of the apartment out of green carpet, or not green carpet, green wool, which I don't have much of right now. However, know where I can get some. Or better yet, make some, sort of. Hold on. Leave home is back this way, yes. Do is dye at least one of these sheep green so we can start hearing it. Ooh, I heard a zombie villager. There's also a skeleton, however. Aha, there you are. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Oh god, bad time to lag. Bad time to lag. Why is the game lagging? Oh, there's two! Oh, that's actually perfect, except I have only made one trap. What is with this lag? Okay, no. I can't do this if the game's not cooperating. I'm gonna turn down the render distance and see if that... the game... okay. See if that helps. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not fair. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Oh. Please. 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 Aha! Okay, I got one. And now I'm in grave danger. Well. Okay. By all accounts, this could have gone better. A lot of these mobs are now fighting each other, so that's good. Oh god, I just realized, this zombie villager needs to be able to hold an item. It doesn't. Okay. That means they're gonna despawn, which is unfortunate. Actually, I could do something about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. There are too many skeletons here. God, if I like can get here without like leaving, then I can actually pull out a name tag. However, I can't sleep in this bed because monsters keep spawning and swarming me. So I can't make it daytime. What about now? Oh my god, okay. Okay, so, that was a lot. Let's... what's this over here? Yeah, name tag. we need an anvil, and since I can't go back, I'm just going to craft myself a new one. It'll be of use later at some point anyway. Anvil. Yes. What should we call the? What should we call this one? Name suggestions? Oh my god. So you are not picking up that string. Okay. Oh, hold on. Maybe if you, get some equipment? They just sort of shook their head at me. Like, no. Okay. That's fine. Understandable. Got it. Perfect. And then okay, I'm gonna have to plan for the next one a little better, so that that does not happen again, because... Oh, my chest plate broke. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well, make an iron one? I guess? Like, as cute as I look without my armor, and I do need it to be safe. There we go. No, the thing is, I need to stay up on purpose so that I can spawn another zombie villager. Is the... Although, yeah, okay, going inside... Yeah, I sort of see what you mean. Yeah, I get you. Okay. This is just going to be a temporary thing, so it doesn't need to be anything special or remotely good looking. So we're just gonna make a little wooden box with a cobblestone roof and some torches inside. few outside as well to keep the place relatively safe. We'll make some... make a door. And yeah, we'll move the bed in there. Probably to the middle of that spot, and then we could like add a bit more of a buffer here just to make sure that it's more difficult for mobs to just be right next to where I'm sleeping. I could even have 2 doors, double security. Welcome back, Claire. I'm just made a little temporary hut to keep myself safe from the monsters. Yes. Okay, so this is the sort of floor plan we got going on. Oh. I honestly could not. I have no clue what's causing these lag spikes. It can't be a memory overload, it only gets to like 65 and then freezes. Like... okay, now it's just like properly frozen. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna press escape here so I can be confident that I have saved all my progress. We're gonna dye another sheep green for so we can have more green wool. We're gonna shear them both. Just sort of nudge my way out of here. Should probably actually dye the other 2 white sheep green as well. Just need to grab a bit more cactus and cook it up. Cactus farm is actually pretty solid. Let's see, so we want to put these in and then these. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we're going to need a fair bit of wool for this. No. That sounds pretty gay. Just maybe, just a little. We got like 3/4 of the floor done. And I believe the ceiling was supposed to just be planks? Like these. And then also, let's put a torch in here. I hear another zombie village. No, that's. I was gonna say I hear a zombie villager already, but that's just the one that's right there already because I put it there, and I have not built another trap yet. Oops. Well, hold on. I might be able to do something else slightly less sophisticated, but I hope equally effective. I just remembered I have a bow. That will make dealing with these things a lot easier. So I should probably protect this zombie villager by surrounding it with blocks. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. That's fine. Good enough. Hold on. I just realized, now that I've done that, I could reuse these pistons. Because they're... Okay, there we go. Can totally one-shot them if I actually pull back all the way. which is fun. Oh god, oh god. Baby zombie, baby zombie. Okay, got that. Oh, another one? Really? Okay! That just happened. What? Okay. Okay, gotta be careful here. I'm just very good at this game. And also incredibly lucky, probably. What? Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. That's not fair. How are you still alive? That could have been the zombie villager that we already have. I didn't hear any. Yeah. Alas, the one downside. Also, I am almost dead. I should... I almost got, like, confused by my own double door trick that I did. I was just like, I opened the door, and there's another door, I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, yeah. I just, like, forgot I did that. Oh! Jeez, that startled me. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. We still have one zombie villager. And that's it. Oh, now I'm on fire! Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, I know a way to deal with that, but... didn't need to. I'm good. Just want to start with the rooms themselves, and then I can build the whole thing around that. Because that seems like the easier way of doing it, considering this is a very practical sort of build. Yeah. Took me a second to remember why I came back here. Okay, well, one thing's for sure, I'm not making the rest of the floors out of green carpet, besides like the interiors of the apartments, because this takes a while. Apparently. Feels like I should have picked up more than that. Just need to go back and double check and like leave a bunch laying around somehow. Nope, that's it. Okay. Just got unlucky. I suppose I could get a bunch more wool of other types and then dye it green. Especially since I have a bit of an excess of green dye now. Or I will once I smelt up some of the cactus that I have. Yeah, sure. Half a stack. That should do well for a bit. I don't have any, like, coal to... Oh, thanks. on. Yeah, good. Okay, we got spare arrows. That is useful. Another zombie villager! Yes! Yes! Ha! Ow. Rude. Okay, do you pick up items? Doesn't look like it. Oh! Hold on. Try to pick this up? Ah, fair enough. Okay, my house should be far enough away that it won't despawn, but I kinda wanna... Yeah, no, that's definitely close enough. Okay. So, I need a name for this other friend. Whatever. Okay, yours was better, but I already named it, so whoops. Anyway, we now have 2 zombie villagers, which we can convert into regular villagers shortly. Just gotta do a couple things. Okay, first of all, torch inside this box just for safety reasons. Better actually be there. I think it's just like the client is getting confused. That is true, but might not bother right now because like these names are temporary anyway. I want to give them like actual names eventually. Okay, so now they both have torches in their holding cells or whatever, so that should be good. I'll help them be safe now. now it's time to go back because we're gonna get together the resources necessary to cure these zombies. Yeah, we need a spider eye, need a mushroom sugar. We do, in fact, have, okay, first of all, sure. I do, in fact, have a mushroom farm down here right by the mines. Just right over here. Ha! And with that, we can craft a fermented spider eye. Sweet. Now, we actually need 2 of those, so let me grab another brown mushroom. And another sugar, I guess. We just need that other spider eye that was right there. Not the bones, spider eye. Yes. Actually, no, because we can craft 3 potions at once. Oh well. I guess it's good if I ever need to make more. Yeah, let's get these glass bottles. And then I believe, recalling correctly, I can just sort of immediately craft the potion because it's like one of those ones that doesn't require another word. What it does require, however, is a brewing stand. A bit of stuff in it. Okay, so brewing stand. Then I want to turn the other one into blaze powder, so we can use that to power the brewing stand and brewing stand and I don't know why that's funny, but it is. Anyway, water bottles in here. Can't shift click them in because they go into the wrong slot, but that's. Did I just say SWAT? Like slot in Ulu speak? Into the wrong SWAT. Anyway, yeah, that should make potions of weakness, and then we just need some gunpowder to make it into a splash potion of weakness. And that admittedly might be the tricky part. I'm not sure, I don't remember for sure whether I have any, because the thing is, creepers don't spawn in this world. So I don't have, okay, I must have some source of some gunpowder. I forget where. Oh yeah, I got it from like chests and like loot and stuff. It's just rare. I can also get it from ghasts. So that's an option. Anyway, yes, potion of weakness. Okay. We just wanna put in the gunpowder, and then we'll have splash potions. And also, if we play our cards right here, we should be able to, you know, whoops. Should be able to only use 1 potion. Okay. I love that sound effect. we should bring two just in case it doesn't work. And then what we need is, we actually already have 2 apples, so if we just pull out this. And some gold. Bam! 2 golden apples. Ow. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can pull this off. Why is that sound effect so loud? Anyway, yeah, they're curing up now, so let's just put them in there so they're safe. Yeah, ow, my ears. Probably wasn't as loud for you as it was for me, but... Ugh. So yeah, we just gotta wait a bit for them to turn into regular villagers. Don't know what? Are you alright? Keep going to my house when I mean to just come here to shear the sheep. Alright. That's more than I need. That's fine. Oh. Right, I see. Okay, what should I use for the floor for the hallway? Hey! Sounds like one of them hasn't been cured yet, but this one has. Hello, friend! Welcome back. I'll let you out in a bit once I've, put together your rooms. Or maybe just room, singular. I might just start with one. Okay, I know what I want to do, I think. I just... Okay, to start out with, I need workstations for the villagers. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make a couple workstations for these villagers, and let's see. One of my first priorities. Aw, thanks. One of my first priorities here is probably going to be a librarian with a mending book trade. So let me grab just some leather and make a couple of bookshelves. However, hold on. That should be enough. Okay. And paper. Need more paper. That's fine. I can do that. Someone should make a compilation of like all the times I've said the phrase "that's fine" in this Let's Play, because I feel like it's a lot. Like I've said that so many times. It's just like a sort of random go-to phrase, I guess. It's like I'm saying that's fine, and it's like, who are you trying to convince? Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. Librarian first, and we could also have... Right. What's a reasonable, like... So if you have a librarian, and they're roommates with someone, what do you think the other person could do. I mean, like, obviously, like, you know, any two professions probably would make some level of sense, but, like, I want them to have, like, their little workstations in the building, or in the room, so, I'd like them to be ones that sort of thematically go together. Oh, I think in the test room, in my test world, I actually had, a librarian and a cleric. Lesbian. Are you implying that the librarian isn't a lesbian? Hold on, let me show you actually what I'm talking about, because I did, Okay, yeah, this is my sort of test world where I do weird things. Over here, yeah, this is the setup I have. So this is sort of this is actually larger than the space I've given them in the regular version. So this is going to be even more sort of cramped, but that's should be okay. And hold on, rubber wood door. That's right. Okay. And then I guess I had like this is just like a slab or something. A lantern, 2 beds, one for each of them, a couple paintings, and a chest to imply that they have somewhere to store things. Yeah, okay. That should be all manageable. That does mean I need to make another brewing stand, however, which means I need to well, let's see how much. Let's see if I have any blaze rods left. I don't think so. No. Okay. That means we need to go to the Nether and get some more of those blaze rods. Yeah, that makes sense. Or cartographer might actually be easier to sort of integrate into a single room theme, so. Alright, in we go. I do actually have a sort of quicker passage over to the blaze spawner now, though, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Nope. Okay. Just on the bright side, we do have keep inventory on now, so we don't need to worry about losing our stuff if we die. Ow. That said, being on fire is not fun. It would be nice to have a fire resistance potion, but unfortunately, we have not gotten any magma cream yet. Okay. Easy. Probably should collect like a few more just to so we can do it in there. Ow. Uh-oh. Oof. Okay. over here where it kills me. There we go. Oh. Probably. Cute and valid. Huh, neat, okay. That was a relative success. Okay, yeah, that's, whoop. Yep, that's good enough. We're out of here. I'm not gonna push her luck. However, should probably take care of this magma cube because oh god, why wasn't the arrow working? Okay, that's better. We got 2 magma creams, so we can, with which we can make, that's 6 fire resistance potions. Not bad. Gas do still drop gunpowder, yes. It's a slightly rarer drop than it is for creepers, I think, but it definitely happens. They are a pretty decent source of it. If you can actually go around killing them at a relatively quick rate, I guess. Which, to my understanding, is much easier once you have, like, elytra. So you can fly around as you do. into bed. Okay, now that we have this, first of all, let's toss that in there, and yeah, okay, so we need one more brewing stand. Coming right up. Also put away this potion, so we don't need it anymore. Okay, yeah, we can do a bit of organization and let's toss these in here as well as the guest here. And rotten flesh is what we're putting there. Yeah. Sugarcane and go in here, I guess. Let's combine these swords. Write a new one. I guess we could just toss the coal into one of the furnaces. You know, may as well. And that goes back in there. And yeah, okay. Should be good on that. And now, hold on. How does one make a painting? You think it sticks around paper? So, like... Let me test this. Yes. Wool, not paper. Okay. Put the paperback then. The paperback, you know, like paperback novel. I'm talking about books. Funny jokes. I am good at humor. Okay, anyway, we're gonna need yeah, sure, let's make like 3 paintings to start out with. I just used the grey instead of the curse you, crafting book. You betrayed me. That's fine. Oh, said it again. Put these back then. Except for the I need a lantern, but aside from that, this should be everything I need to decorate the room. I think librarians might sell lanterns? Not sure. Anyway. You need light in there either way. That's not where I meant to put that. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Okay. Just toss that in here. Okay, it's getting a bit warm in this room. Turning on another fan. Hello. So let's say this is their room. Pop down the lectern. Right here, let's say. Make a little desk for them. Of sorts. Oh, we need beds. Which I can make because I have wool. I just need a bit more wood, which I can grab out of this. Good wordsing. Just 2 green beds. And where should we place those? Probably over here. Seems reasonable enough. I'm not sure if I like that bookshelf being there, but I already placed it, and I don't have... Actually, I do have this Silk Touch axe. Would that work? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I can totally put a fucking quill on here if I want to make it look more authentic, I guess. Right, the last thing we need is this little painting. Like that, yeah. Maybe another one over here. Like that. Something to make this brewing stand feel like it makes more sense, I think. Something some more context. But it needs to be something that isn't like a villager workstation, so we can't put, like, say, a cauldron there. But actually, scaffolding. I mean, it feels like it implies something even if it's not doing much. Or, like, literally anything. It's like a little table. Yeah. I think this looks pretty cozy. Now, that is the wrong type of door. This, whoopsie. Now we want rubber, yeah. Now, the same on these other two spots. That one's backwards. It's getting dark. So it shouldn't be too hard to get the villagers in here because, as far as I know, they are sort of naturally attracted to beds. Like they just sort of wander towards them if there aren't any other interesting things nearby. So that should be all fine. And then once we get them in there, we can just plop down a slab to keep them from leaving. Totally normal and completely humane practice, I promise. Okay. Alright, friends, you ready to go to your new home? Oh, yeah. You've already got your professions worked out. It's great. Just gotta get you into the room. Which I believe they will do once it's evening. In the meantime, I'm not sure. Like, also they'll go to their workstations once the workday point of time starts. So I just gotta keep an eye on them and hope they don't go anywhere dangerous. Just hold on. Please tell me the cleric didn't already wander off the edge. Oh yeah, okay. They're both safe. They need better names, but... Yeah, you're gonna go to your workstation there? There we go. Got it. Aha. And now, we got our own little place here. And they can just sort of walk around and... Yeah. Perfect. I love how they just like open and close the door even though they can't go through it. It's cute. Alright, so floor for the hallway. What do we do there? Also, I just remembered, we need to make sure the librarian has the trade we want, so we're just gonna have to, like, place and replace this a bunch of times. Alright, what do you got now? Knock 2, no, that one 2, hold on. I need to get myself another axe so I can do this, at a reasonable speed. Literally just gonna do this repeatedly until I get a mending trade. That's the goal here. Thank you. Piercing, no. Nope. This could take a bit. Mending. Aha! We got it. was quicker than I expected. And you got, you know, decent enough trades. Okay. It's 12 emeralds, though. We don't have that. And the other thing is 18 paper for an emerald, which we could do. I think. We just gotta grab some paper. I don't know which... It's a bit of a distance away, but that's okay. So it's like 28 paper or something. We just need to do one trade to like lock in the trades, but we might as well get some emeralds out of it if we can. Just need to make sure they don't like shuffle their trades again somehow. Which shouldn't happen on its own, but just to be sure. Hello, my... Oh. Almost made a mistake there. They have reset their... Gosh, darn it. They had the mending trade, and now I don't. This is a problem. No, don't go into the... That's where I'm that's where I'm gonna place the light. Okay, thanks. Nope. Come on now. Nope. No? Nope. Now. No. Not now. It's breaking. Okay. It is past the time of day where I can do that anymore, so let's... Let's pick that up so that we know when to lose their profession. Also, I should probably make them an extra bed that I can plop in there when I want them to, you know, produce more villagers. If there's even a spot for that, which I guess there kind of isn't. You can maybe squeeze one in there. Let's take down these. Oh, alright. Love you. Bye-bye. 1, Is the stream? This has been going for 2 hours, so it may be a good time to stop. Oh, hello, random sheep. Okay, just gotta wait for it to get dark enough. Villager should be trying to sleep. Oh no! You can't get to the bed, can you? Hold on. Let me help you with that. Indeed, that was possibly the issue. Put the chest up here. Like, it doesn't have to be functional. It's just decorative. Well, this is terrifying. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for, workday to start officially, which should, mean you are no longer a librarian. Once that happens. Also, what do you got for trades? I'm rolled for 2 redstone dust. Oh. Ah, there we go. Okay. It has happened. Projectile protection 2. Nope. 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 Protection 1. No. Aqua affinity. Cool, but not what I'm looking for. No. Flame. Nah. Fire protection. Fortune. Nothing. Looting. Nope. Powerful. Feather falling 4. Again, neat, but not what I need. Or not what I'm looking for. Neat. Neat mending. This is a slightly tedious process. Cursive. Cursive, no thanks, I'm good. Aha! Mending! For only 4 emeralds this time. Ooh, sweet. Okay, I just need 1 emerald from you. Or give it to you. And then, just to lock in the trade. And what do you got? Well, I believe that's all I can do so far at the moment. The next thing I need to do is, you know, collect up some emeralds again, which is gonna be a thing. Especially because the librarian is currently only selling and not buying. But, if you bring some rotten flesh to the cleric, then that should move things along a bit. Assuming they still have the rotten flesh trade when they get back. Which is not a guarantee, apparently. Also assuming I still have enough rotten flesh. 49, I think, is enough. I think that's enough. Also, I know that the first thing I'm going to put mending onto is my silk touch pickaxe. The second thing, I guess, because I already have one on this. I had it on this. Yeah. So just to be sure, yep, you still got the mending trade, and you give me 1 emerald. So let's trade that again, just because that gets you a bit closer to leveling up, or whatever. Not, I guess it doesn't really matter at that point, but... Well, I did what I did. Okay, well, next time we are going to figure out how to actually, I have an idea. We're going to create a little sort of a little back room here, sort of just and hold on, that direction is nice. Yeah, okay, cool. So gonna like this, and I believe, yes. Just punch out this, and then I can put a bed back here. Third bed, so that they can, you know, do the stuff. Because we need more villagers to populate our little village. Especially, I think the next highest priority should be a farmer. In the meantime, we should be sure to give them plenty of food. Need one singular bed. perfect. Yes. Pretty much. It's basically the gist of it. Do I have any single... I actually do. Cool. Alright. So I'm gonna bring this back to them and also sort of toss the food at them. I love how the sheep just always try to cluster over there for some reason. I don't know if they like think they can pathfind. I don't think it is because they can think they can pathfind out, because I'm pretty sure they did that before I changed the design that way. So what I'm going to do is give each sheep some food, and the interesting side effect of this is baby villagers actually probably can get out of the room, which is, I mean, that's probably fine. We'll just, you know, put them into another room next time. Hello. Would you like some bread? And, would you like some bread? I think they got it. Okay. So there is now a third bed in there, so they should recognize the potential for a third village member. That's, I believe, how that works. Yeah, alright. I think that is probably a good place to stop for now. Unless they're about to... Here, let me just close that for you. Okay. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay, well, that's the stream, everyone. Bye-bye.